Um. Okay, why don't I have Discord in here? And why don't I have any audio? Can you talk? What the fuck?
I can. I haven't talked to you for an entire year.
Well, since last year.
That's the joke.
This is strange.
So what's strange now? Having to fix a lot of stuff. And
Well, I have
also,
no
I thought you
audio.
were playing it the other day because I saw you send me a picture of Reach on
I
your TV.
was.
Okay.
That's why it's strange.
Because it was working yesterday and not doing it today.
It's also strange that, like, when I try to do it in 4K, it windowed. Borderless full screen. That's what I want. Boom. Fix that. So many more options of stuff I don't understand.
Okay, I'm getting a problem on my end now.
What's your problem?
My controller is just flashing. It's not actually giving any inputs, and it's the lights going on and off and not staying completely solid. It's in a wired connection anyway. I might have to switch a controller. Or just go at it with a mouse and a keyboard. Like a total Neanderthal.
That's the way to do things.
I prefer controller.
Okay, why do I have no?
progress on your end? Hello?
I have no audio output, and I do not know why. I had audio earlier.
You need to restart your computer?
I just did. That's why I was.
Okay.
That's why I went. Do I still have you here?
Yeah.
I don't. I can't figure this out.
What settings are you trying to change? Are you in OBS or are you in the game?
No, I'm trying to get audio from my PC out. I'm not even dealing with OBS right now.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get my PC to give me sound, even from YouTube.
And your PC is hooked up through sound to speakers?
Sort of. I had sound earlier today, and I had sound when I sent you that photo yesterday. So why I don't have sound now, I don't know.
Are the speakers their own volume?
It's through an amp.
It's through an app?
An amp. Audio is sent from the PC to the PC, from an optic cable to an amplifier to the speakers. It was working earlier today. It was working yesterday.
Okay. But are the speakers, like, do they have a dial for volume?
Yeah, they're up.
Okay. Was a button possibly pushed in order to mute them or put them on a different source?
They don't say muted. And they're on the right source. Oops. All right.
I hear the game now.
I just decided it was going to be locked up.
So you didn't change anything?
I just reselected the input and it seems to have. So you didn't change it. It's now sending something. I just have to reselect the input, like the TV input. Okay, I can close this because hearing this twice is annoying. So I have you, I have sound, I have the game up. I want to run this and this.
Try something different here. It's going to be a little weird, and we must keep this secret between us if it works.
Well, you're streaming, so the whole world will know it.
Lies and slander. Oh shit.
Okay, so can you talk?
I'm talking right now, big guy.
Okay, I want this to be
Change
that.
Setting real quick.
And I want this to be.
Oh, I need to put control panel up here somewhere.
Oh. Perfect. Now I got Discord set up correctly. Do you capitalize the P in the paper part of your name?
The first P, yes. Second P, no.
Do you do it as two words or one word?
One word.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay, update information.
Restore Windows 7. I never had Windows 7 on this PC. This PC is weird. How do we look for Bluetooth?
Interesting.
Very interesting. This Windows device. Oh wait. Cancel.
My stream is only taking like 1/4 of my screen to show. Just like I was saying when I was having issues before.
Where is that device? this little thing. Let's see if it actually does something.
Why are you like that?
Okay. Back out of that USB. There we go. Alright. Driver is unavailable. I wonder if that means that'll even work.
Are you going wireless?
One sec.
I get to be proud of you.
I might have to if my Xbox controller doesn't want to work, then I'm going to try using the next best thing. Action Center.
Why? I don't understand.
You having issues with the sound again?
No, OBS now. Go to my stream. It's only showing you 1/8 of my screen.
It sounds like a resolution thing, because I was dealing with that not like earlier. But I'm wondering, let's turn this off. I'm wondering if your issue might be similar to mine. I was testing an old game on my PC earlier, and it was in a resolution, like back then they didn't have 1080p, and the menu screen only takes up 1/4 of the computer screen, but once I was in a game, then it was full screen. No issues and problems.
No, you need to go see. You need to go check out my stream to know what I'm talking about. It's not that. It's only showing the upper left eighth.
Okay. Give me a moment. I'm trying to test the...
Yeah, figure your shit out first.
Okay, so that looks like it wants to work. All these plug in, unplug, sound jingles and everything. Steam. Reconfigure per game using the same. Alright, that works. Okay, let's jump into your thing. Let's head to... What are you on, Twitch?
Yeah.
I wish I could like favorite, like you can follow viewers, but let's say if you favorite ones, then even if you have...
They'd be at the top.
Huh?
They would be at the top then?
Yeah. So that even if you're following this $100,000 or whatever, 100,000 follower person, your buddy who doesn't have nearly as much is still going to come out on top of them so that you can support your friends. That'd be great. I am seeing exactly what you're talking about. Wow. That is interesting. Now, this is with the 4K resolution, right?
Yeah.
Try putting it to 1080.
In game. Right?
I mean, you were in 1080 earlier. Isn't that right?
No, I was, well, apparently I'm only in 1440.
Okay. See that full screen. Monitor. Okay, I'm able to see more of your screen now, but it's still not completely right.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I have an idea. It's gonna be a little weird, but it is meant for like TVs and stuff. In your Steam, there is something called Big Picture Mode. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, I do know big picture mode. See, now changing that in the game changed my whole system settings
What?
to 1080, not just the game.
So it changed your computer too?
Apparently.
I'm thinking that this is something simple and not really as hard as it looks. And plus, that's a huge mouse. I wonder if that's got something to do with it. Because my mouse is not that big.
It's kind of always, I guess it's not been that big.
Alright, let me try doing this the same way as you are. So settings, video, monitor, resolution settings. I'm at 1920 by 1080. Field of view, VSync, HUD anchoring, frame rate limit. Graphics quality original, anti-aliasing, detail quality. If you exit the game and you go back to your desktop, is it going to change your computer desktop too? Because what you said before about how changing the resolution changed your computer settings as well, that would make sense. Your computer monitor isn't 4K, correct?
No, it is now.
Okay, so your computer would not be able to reflect 100% to the TV monitor. I wonder if
I
the
only
big
have the
picture mode
TV
will
as a
work.
monitor.
Hmm?
I only have a TV as a monitor.
Okay. You only have the TV as a monitor. Okay. Have you gone into the computer settings itself in order to properly set, like, hey, I want the display to be at this resolution?
That's what I'm doing right now, and
Okay.
that's where I want it.
I'm sad that I can't use my Xbox controller.
What are you gonna end up having to use? And what happened to your controller?
Well, I use a wired connection in order so that I don't have to use batteries and, you know, have a Bluetooth port in it and stuff. And I just found out that the Bluetooth port that I had for an older computer that I plugged in, it doesn't look like it's got a driver, because I was trying to plug in a PlayStation controller into the computer, which would be really funny. Use a Sony controller on a Microsoft PC to play an Xbox game for Halo. That'd be breaking so many gamer rules at once. But that didn't work. So then I looked at the next controller that I had, which is the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, and lo and behold, I can just plug that sucker in and it works without having to actually have a Bluetooth thing, and that's all I need. So your computer monitor is really big now.
I give up on streaming. It's not for me.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that we could fix the TV issue.
No, I'm not dealing with this. I don't care to stream that much.
Well, we can always fix it another time. But
Yeah,
are you able to get a resolution on the TV without streaming? Like if you turn the stream off, are you able to get the resolution that
so
you
I
want?
can see it fine. It was just the stream that was fucked up. It was OBS that was fucked up.
Okay.
Because it was OBS that was only showing that corner of the screen.
I know exactly what's going on then.
What's going on then?
If you're in OBS, I have it to be capture the entire window, but you do have a setting in there to be capture only a part of the window. And it gives you this
I have
red little
capture
window.
specific window. Yeah, I was trying to find that and I couldn't.
Well, the setting, hang on, I'll go back into my OBS in order to properly look at it with you. So capture specific window. So all you need to do is whenever you're in that mode is take that square and put it to be over the entire screen instead of just have it
I
in the
can't find
first
that square.
quadrant.
But I can't. How do I bring that square up?
Okay, so when you're in OBS and when you're streaming, I don't know if you're able to do it without streaming, so you might want to turn it back on. You have three different options in the mode thing, and I can take a picture and send it to you if you need me to. But do you see mode in there? It should
Yes.
be okay.
I have capture specific window.
Capture specific window. That's what I have. Or capture
Yeah.
any full screen application. If you click the capture specific window, you're going to have this red square.
But I don't have a red square.
Okay.
I've seen that red square. I don't have it this time.
Well, let's see. If we go to full screen application, that turned mine off. Let me go back to capture specific window. So I'm back now into capture specific window, and the window that I'm looking at to the right is the Master Chief Collection, and I specifically put that in. But let's see about properties. Match title. Limit capture frame rate, allow transparency. Crossfire capture